we're headed to Da Nang. We just took a limousine van from Bacan back to Hanoi, and we're missing Bacan already because Hanoi's crazy. Bacan was like pretty laid back and chill. But we're about to take a sleeper bus, 12 hours overnight to Da Nang, and then find a hotel.
And I'm so excited to go to sleep on the bus. I'm so tired. We got up at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go right to sleep when I get on that bus.
Even though we just had some tea here at this coffee shop. A lot of you guys have told us to take these little tuk-tuk rides, but we've been sitting at this coffee shop for a little bit, looking at all these people taking these rides, and no one is smiling at all. Watch. No one's having fun. Wait, here comes another one. It's weird, like, these ain't cheap, and like, we've probably seen about 30 of them pass so far while we're waiting for the bus to Da Nang, and nobody's smiling.
Yeah, it's a little peculiar.
Yeah, it is. So that place that's getting a new sign over there is where we stored our backpacks and where we're taking our tour from. And they're changing the sign while our backpacks are in there. Should we be concerned? Did they just change businesses and no longer are holding our bags? This is the bathroom in the bus's office. Okay, so we made it on the bus. It's very stressful taking buses here. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of Lord knows what. Let me get comfy and tell you a little bit about what the hell just happened. So, I bought tickets online to Da Nang. We go to the place where the tickets tell you to pick it up, which is a tour office. It doesn't say the name of the tour company, but it's another tour company. She recognizes our tickets we bought online, and she says the bus is coming here. So we wait for the bus to come. 30 minutes later, the bus still hasn't shown up. And we now have two people waiting with us. She keeps telling us that the bus is coming, And then all of a sudden a car pulls up with a Grab driver. Grab is like Uber for Vietnam. We get in the Grab car, 4 people in a very compact car. I barely fit in the front seat of the car. Liz has to squeeze with 2 other people in the back. The trunk is full of all of our stuff. And we get in the car and drive like 35-40 minutes away from where we're at to another bus depot area where a guy asked us if we're going to Hue, which we're going to Da Nang, which is further than Hue. And a little back and forth, and finally he's like, oh yeah, okay, Da Nang, whatever. So now we're still not even sure if we're going to Da Nang or Hue. We ask him how long we have to wait for the bus to come. He says 30 minutes. So we wait, and about 30 minutes later, a bus shows up, and it says Hue to Da Nang on the front of the bus. And we keep asking him, Da Nang, and they're like, no. And then I point point to the sign on the front of the bus, and they're like, Da Nang? And he's like, no, not Da Nang. And then another guy's like, yeah, maybe it's Da Nang, I don't know. So, that bus leaves, and this bus that we're on pulls up, and it does not say it's going to Da Nang. And the guy gets off and says, Hue, which, we're going to Da Nang, which is further than Hue. I think I mentioned that already. And, he pulls up a thing, shows me my name on his itinerary, and I said, yeah, well, all four of us are supposed to be going to Da Nang on this bus, and he says, okay, let's go, and then we try to put our backpacks under the bus. He says, no, bring them aboard with you, which, now I got my backpack in here with me, and then he says, only 2 of you can go, 2 of the 4, and so we're like, we kind of made friends with these guys from Switzerland, and they're like, 2 of you can go, 2 you need to wait for the bus in 30 minutes. And so they were going to take the other 2 guys, but then I said, well, our name is on his itinerary, so we should probably go. So now we're on the bus with his itinerary, going to who knows where. And our Swiss friends are now waiting 30 minutes for possibly another bus. But yeah, this is sometimes how it goes in Vietnam. Miscommunication passed on to another company. Like this bus says Quang Dong Hue to Taiwan, which that doesn't go all the way to Da Nang. So I don't know where we're going. Come along with us on this ride. When we wake up, we'll figure out where we're at. Good night.
You know, I do enjoy traveling in sleeper buses, but it's always an adrenaline rush. Like, it's never like the bus shows up on time and you just go. Like, a lot of times you're just picked up by some other car and you're driven crazily through these roads and then dropped off, and you're waiting in the dark somewhere until your bus comes. I'm sure Charlie explained all this to you, but it just, like, it's wild. And I'm just looking forward to actually getting to our destination and getting to a hotel.
We're almost away, and they told us that we have to get up and get on a different car to go to Da Nang. Asked them if it cost any money. They said no. So I got our stuff and walked up to the front of the bus, and they just started moving again. Told me to sit down. I can't fit in these aisles. Okay, so we're on another bus, and I'm in the back seat, or the very back bottom seat, which is the loudest seat here. And they kept saying Da Nang, so hopefully this is the right bus. There were 2 ladies that had to get off this bus, and they were gonna go take a car to Hue. Yeah. So they're having the same experience. And obviously, this is one of those ladies' seats because there's a pineapple and an orange in my cup holder. was right. Our woes soon went away as the landscape got better and more beautiful. Turns out the bus we got switched to had our friends on board, so they got quite a surprise when we woke up. But we soon parted ways and went to find a hotel room. Woo. Okay, we need showers, but got off the bus in Da Nang. We're not in the city part of Da Nang, which is good. But we stopped at this place for some banh mi's, and we got to kill a little bit of time before we get to our hotel. We just picked a random cheap hotel, $29 for 4 nights, which is like $7.50 a night. So let's try these banh mi's out, see how they are.
So here's the banh mi. It's got egg. Oh, it smells good. It smells like it's got flavor. We ordered it spicy, and it looks like it's got herbs in it and cucumber. It's very good. I like cucumber.
Good stuff.
10 out of 10.
All right, I'm gonna dig in. The lady brought us ice for our drinks. Definitely does have a kick to it.
That's good.
But it's good. Just an egg banh mi.
Can't go wrong.
So we just stopped at this cafe, this little cafe place, and they gave us tea with it, and we just couldn't put our finger on what the flavor of the tea was. And it's good, but it's just different. So
It's green tea with black beans.
With black beans. So yeah, interesting.
That's good. And then we got a Cafe Moi, which is a salted coffee. So
Which
good.
is one of the best coffees. So we're just out for our walk, exploring the area. We just rounded a corner to this.
Well, first we got to add to that.
Oh, yeah.
So we're smelling incense. People are burning incense. There's huge Buddhist population in Da Nang, apparently. Well, all over Vietnam. But I was smelling the incense, and I was telling to Charlie, I just love the smell of Buddhism in the morning. And then we turned the corner, and bam!
There's this. Wow. Alright, so we've killed enough time that we were allowed in our hotel room without paying extra money. So we got here about 9 a.m. Check-in time's 12. And they said, oh, you can pay 20,000 Vietnamese dong per hour if you want to check in early, which would be 60,000 Vietnamese dong, so almost $3. Oh, $3 for 3 hours? No thanks. So we just walked around and got some tea, got some banh mi's, got some coffee, just checked out the neighborhood. We got to the hotel room. I saw online that it was like dirt cheap. I walked up to the counter. I showed her the price that it showed online. And usually when you show them the price, they'll give you that price. But she said, well, if you book through us, it's 250,000 Vietnamese dong a day. But you can book through the app, and which we use Agoda for finding hotels here, which is actually pretty decent. They give discounts all the time and stuff. We booked it for 4 days. Actually, I came up and I looked at the room, and then it was okay. So we booked it for 4 days, and it came out to $29 for 4 days, So it worked out to be about $7.50 a night, something like that. Can't complain. So let's show you the room. So this is our room. This is what $7.50 a night gets you. An actual desk. Haven't had one of those for over 20 days. Been making all our videos just kind of hunched over a little counter. Queen size bed. I think it might be king.
I think it's a queen.
Yeah, pretty big. Air conditioning. Some hangers. And a bathroom. Complete with shower. Which is the right height. A toothbrush cup. Toothbrushes with toothpaste. A comb. And some shampoo. And a bar of soap. And half a roll of toilet paper. So yeah, not bad.
You know, one thing that it doesn't have is like storage. Like there's no like armoire or like something to put your bags on.
Yeah.
Because you're not really supposed to put your bags on the floor in a hotel room to prevent bed bugs.
Mm-hmm. We've done the bed bug check, by the way.
Yeah.
Always do a bed bug check.
You guys want to see the view?
Have you looked at this view yet?
No, I haven't.
I kind of peeked.
Oh.
Those are dirty diapers.
What?
Somebody's hallway in their home. And some AC units.
We stay at some high-class places.
Yes, we definitely do. All right, oh, hey, we actually have a view here of a sign.
There's a sign in the way. That would be a pretty decent view if the sign wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because you could, like, people watch.
So we're in Da Nang. It was sunny when we got here. It's a little cloudy now. And we're here for a little while. Temperature is about 70 degrees, 75 right now. And compared to the 50-degree weather we've been in, 45-degree weather we've been in for the past 20 days, this is very hot. And the sun is very hot too. But we're here. We're gonna explore the area and check out the sights.
So we ordered up some bonzia, which is these like shrimp pancakes.
Is it shrimp?
Yeah, there's shrimp in it.
Yeah. Well, it's good.
And some Nem Lui. So we've got these pork skewers and then these rice wraps, and you put the lettuce in it with this, it's like a bitter, I don't know, is that a bitter melon?
Yeah.
And cucumber. You wrap it up and you put it in the sauce, which is like super savory. How would you describe it?
We would first think we thought it was nem tom, but it's not. So, which is shrimp paste. Mm-hmm. This is the shrimp paste with chilies. But it's a warm sauce, which is different, and it's almost like a gravy. It's really good.
Yeah, take a close look at it. It's delicious. Super good.
It's good.
Oh, I'm avoiding the fish lettuce. Yeah. Okay. Put it with my chopsticks. That one broke.
That's right. You can still save it.
Yeah.
Isn't it just like a gravy almost? It's so savory.
So comforting, like
Yeah.
the fact that it's warm and it's like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, delicious.
So dinner was like extremely awesome, and the Vietnamese auntie that owned the restaurant, she kept like giving us more of the sauce and more of the greens, and just like making sure we were just like fat and sassy. And so that was super cool. And then we stopped at this amazing cafe.
It's a coffee shop in Da Nang with their own koi pond. We could have sat here, but I think the view is better where we're at. But they have like other little rooms you can sit in and like things you can do pictures on, like that. Little tiki's hut area. Big trees. I didn't realize that we're not indoors. We got these banh chois, which is just a fried banana, basically, in breading. They're good. They were 6,000 Vietnamese dong each, so good little snack. Stuff seems to be a little bit cheaper here. Might have to stay. Alright, and for $35K, I got me this cacao kem moi, which looks to be cocoa, whipped cream, and salt. That's what the moi is. And how much was yours?
Mine was $35K, and it's a kiwi tea.
Oh, that should be good.
Yeah, it looks really pretty.
I love this. I walk in the streets at night in this town of Da Nang. It's like there's just so much karaoke going on. Like everybody's just like belting it out to their fullest, and
All heart, like
Yeah.
no hold back, like.
in front of like groups of people, like everybody's family and sitting around and stuff, and it's great. And there's dogs.
was so fun.
When I say it's everywhere, we're like in the middle of nowhere in the city, and you guys can hear that in the background, right? It's kind of cool.
People have fun here.
They do. Vietnam is pretty awesome, guys. Must say. There's 2 karaoke people singing right now as we're in our hotel room, and it is loud. It's like we have a TV on. Like, I could feel the bass in the bed that I'm laying on. So, yeah. It's party time in Vietnam. It is only 8:30 at night, though, so, hopefully they stop by 11 or 12. It's Sunday. They probably will.
We're probably too tired to care anyways.
They get up at 5 a.m. anyway. Good night, everybody. Hopefully we're saying that correctly. Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye now.